So let's then go through my routine. So basically I'll change her nappy, and then I'll remove everything, unsnap all the snaps, unsnap this, and then I'll also take out the inserts and I put it in my diaper pail. So I have a wet bag basically inside a laundry basket, and then I'll put the dirty nappy in there, and then I'll wash them every 3 days because I have 20. When I have 5 left, so on the 4th day, yeah, on the 4th day I'll have 5 left, and then I'll wash it on that day. So I'll wash it it's basically every 3 days, but the 3rd day is like the last day, or the 4th day is the last day, if that makes sense. So once I've used 3 days worth of nappies, then I'll wash, and the 4th day, the last 5, I will use that on the day I do washing, and then wash 15 of the nappies at a time basically. So then I do a pre-rinse in the washing machine. I'll first rinse the nappies, then I do a like a fuzzy cycle on my machine. I put level 4 water, and I use 4 scoops of washing powder, regular Omo washing powder. You will have to work with if you're gonna do this, it depends, it's different from machine to machine, and depending on what washing powder you use, you cannot use fabric softener on this because it will soak into the material and make it less absorbent. So you really need to troubleshoot your washing routine, but I found that it works for me if I use the amount of scoops that is equal to the level of water. So when I started out with the nappies, when she was smaller, I just used 1 insert, the smallest insert, because it was less bulky on her. So then I had a smaller load, and I would use a level 3 load and then do 3 scoops of washing powder. But now that I use both inserts, I'm on level 4 water, and then I do 4 scoops. And we do use reuse like water, washing water to water the garden and things like that. So because of the water restrictions that we had in Cape Town, so that was like an added benefit, because for me it was about the cost really. So the environmental aspects and the fact that the chemicals is not touching our skin, those are the added benefits. So the one last thing that I need to address is the poop, right? So the popo, where does the popo go? What do you do with popo nappies? So some people that use cloth nappies, they don't actually wash the popo nappies, because breast milk, if your child is breastfed, then the breast milk is soluble, so you can just wash that when you wash your nappies. But my child is on formula, so I have solid pieces in the popo. Disgusting, I know, but I actually have to wash them first before I put them in my diaper pail. And some people who do breast milk also do that. I think it just makes more sense because it's easier to prevent stains if you do that. And my baby only has like 1 popo nappy a day, so it's 1 time a day that I'm gonna wash a nappy. And what I do for that is I got these dishwasher gloves, and I have a bucket next to my changing table, and then I'll just, when I'm changing her, throw the nappy in the bucket and finish changing her, get her settled, maybe give it to her dad or put her on a cushion or something, and then I'll go and wash the nappy. So then you first just rinse the poo off, and most of it gets caught in the bamboo liners. So these are flushable, disposable liners made of bamboo that they come in sheets like this, and the sheet can be torn off, and then this goes like on top of the nappy. It's the thing that will touch your baby's skin, like that's the last thing that's on top of the nappy, and that is just there to keep to catch all the poop. And then what I do is I just take this nappy, hover it over the toilet and let go, and then the liner falls into the toilet and I flush that down, right? So then the poo will get like here on the side, and maybe here on top. And so that's basically the only poop that I'm really washing off, making sure that there isn't stains. And then I also wash the liner, because sometimes if she has a poo and then pees also, then that liquid will make like a poo smelling liquid in, there'll be like a poo smell in the liner. So I wash that also, and then I put that in the diaper bucket, and that stays until like the day that I do my nappies. So with hanging them, I just hang them normally on the clothes horse outside in the sun, and they dry quite easily. I do also sometimes, if it's not good weather, I'll put it in the dryer, but that's not the best method. I prefer to hang them out, because they get really dry, like properly dry. It takes long for them to dry in the dryer, and I also don't like the idea of them like tumbling around and the snaps could like get, I don't know, damaged. I just prefer to hang them because I feel like it will last longer like that. But yeah, on days that it's winter or if it's rainy, cold, then I can put them in the dryer. These covers dry really quickly, so I'll put everything in, and then halfway through I'll take these out, and then I'll let everything else dry. The liners, let them dry properly by themselves, because when there's less in the dryer, it dries easier. Okay, so that, if you're new to cloth diapers, that might have been an information overload. So that is my cloth diaper routine. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them down below. Remember to subscribe, and always remember, dare to be different, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.